UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Hurricane. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Clean left punch followed by the right. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, head kick. Punch coming, it's blocked. Big roundhouse now, just misses. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? What a tricky head kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. Big head kick.
Get right here.
Whiffs on the right hand. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh!
Final seconds of round one. Just missed with the left there. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him today.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Big kick lands. Left hook! He lands a switch knee. Good stick. That was a thudding leg kick. Oh, nice.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, straight right. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big punch land. Ooh. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish 5 minutes. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Nice work that round. Striking looks awesome. Let's keep that
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the
Go,
requisite
guys,
adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. With the corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Leg kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Now he's got him hurt bad.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the end.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Oh, he might be out.
Nice kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano's going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.